What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be talking about, can Manchester United actually get relegated? Before I start the video, I want to hear some of your thoughts about, could Manchester United get relegated? And also subscribe to the channel if you like soccer or football content, because they'll be expecting more. We're on the road to 200 subs. I'm hoping that we can get there by the end of February. There's only 10 days to go, 9 days to go of February. So I'm hoping to get to the end of to get to 200 subs by the end of February. So let's get into the video now. And Manchester United have been absolutely dog shit this year. I cannot believe how bad they've been, especially considering that they've spent a lot of money on this squad. They bought 65 million or 60 to 70 million for Lenny Yoro. They brought Mazzucchelli in for a decent price. Also Agate, and plus many more, and even bring in Dorgu in the summer, or in the winter, in the winter transfer window. And looking back on the past games, they've not been playing well. The last 5, they've lost 1-0 to a 12th place Tottenham. They beat Leicester thanks to an offside goal that should have been offside. They lost to Palace. They beat FCSB, and they beat Fulham just about. So it's not been a good season for United. They're currently 15th. I mean, they're still in the Europa League. Just imagine if they won the Europa League and got relegated. That would be interesting. But also, they've got the fixtures they've got coming up. I think could get this situation for them could get even worse. They've got Everton this weekend. Then they have Ipswich, Fulham in the FA Cup. Doesn't really matter. Arsenal. Then they have Leicester, Forest, City, Newcastle, Wolves, Bournemouth, Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea, and Aston Villa to finish off the season. Is there a genuine possibility United could actually go down? I mean, they're 15th. I mean, all Manchester United fans probably have every single right to hate their club right now. I mean, I wouldn't be wrong with you if I was a Manchester United supporter. I think I would personally. I would just stop watching the games. But I mean, you have to be loyal, I guess. But imagine telling that to someone 10 years ago, that Manchester United would be in the relegation battle. I don't think they're in the thick of it, like in the main parts of the relegation battle. I still think that they won't go down, but imagine the scenes if they could. I mean, it'd be actually interesting to see if they did get relegated, that what players would leave for Manchester United, because I think most of the squad will leave Manchester United. That's the problem, and also you can't really blame the manager as well. Like he kind of got rushed in because I think he wanted to stay at Sporting, Ruben Amorim, to just think things out a little bit more before he goes to Manchester United. But I think United must have just been like, mate, we need you right now. Like we haven't got a manager. Like we need you right now. And now they're kind of paying the price. I think really with rushing him in, Amorim hasn't really had much of time really to relax, which maybe that's what they're going to be shit this year. But potentially with an off season, with a pre-season or whatever, potentially maybe United could be a little bit better next season. I don't expect them to go down. They're 15th right now. I think that they'll win one or two more games. But the thing is, the lucky thing is for Manchester United is that they're at 29 points right now, and I think genuinely 35 points could be enough to see them not get relegated. That's how shit this league is now. That's how shit the crap sides are. That I think 35 points might be enough, because it used to be like 40 or 50 to be safe in the relegation zone from relegation. And yeah, it's going to be a tough ride for the United supporters, especially with Ahmad and Kobe Mainu out. I think for the season, that's pretty much blown their season. But I still think there are signs there Manchester United potentially doing something, because you just know most times when United make a cup final, they usually win it, which is annoying. But yeah, if they somehow win the Europa League, that would be, I think it'd be sensational to see them to see United win the Europa League. But let's be honest, it's not going to happen. I think they're a better quality side than them that didn't even finish higher than them. I'm just going to quickly search up the Europa League table. Just give us a sec. See, Lazio and Athletic Bilbao finished above them, but I think Tottenham are better than them. Frankfurt are better than them. Lyon are better than them. Even teams like Olympiacos might even be better than them. Like that's the sad part, but maybe just different style of teams might potentially play into their hands, where you have to come against the quality of the Premier League. Maybe the European style of teams might suit Manchester United, and they might make a deep run. But let's be honest, you're gonna have to play one of Lazio or Bilbao to potentially win the final, or even Tottenham, or even Frankfurt. I think anyone really inside the top 10 or 11, which is Lazio, Athletic Bilbao, Manchester United, Tottenham, Eintracht Frankfurt, Lyon, Olympiacos, Rangers, Bodo Glimt, Anderlecht, FCSB, and Ajax. I think those are the only teams that can potentially win it. But yeah, I think for United, they're in trouble in the Prem. But if they can somehow salvage a season by winning the Europa League and potentially going far in the FA Cup, could potentially be a good season for them, I guess, in a way. But it's still a massive failure of a season. From a Manchester United point of view, I don't see them winning another game this year. I think because players will start to turn heads on Ruben Amorim, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting watch to see what's gonna happen. Thank you all for watching. Comment all your thoughts down in the comments. Hopefully, comment what you think about Manchester United's situation right now, and I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe.